Cold and rainy, which can only mean one thing. It's winter again in central Texas. Now the good thing about it is you don't have to shovel snow. But I do need to warm up, so let's go get some coffee. Interesting thing about this cup of coffee, it takes a process to get from the vine to this little cup of goodness right here. Now, if you're ever to go out to a coffee plantation and went down a row of plants and picked you off a handful of beans and smashed them all up, threw them in some water, boiled it up and expected to get this, well, my friend, you would be sorely disappointed because there's a process that has to happen once those beans come off the vine. They have to be harvested at just the right time. They have to sit a little while. There's a roasting process. I mean, there's lots of things that happen between vine and cup of goodness. Speaking of which, I'm going to have a little more. That's good. Now, just like that coffee in the life of the Christian, when we first come to Christ and we're pulled out of the world and we're no longer part of it, we're still in that raw state. And there's still going to be times when our walk isn't what we want it to be, but God has given us a new hope. You see, when Christ ascended back into heaven, he sent us this Holy Spirit. And because of the Holy Spirit, we're able to go from this raw, brand new, happy to be here, but not sure what to do form, into this refined and purified state that's completely different than how we started out. That is sanctification. And it's not about living by a set of rules. It's about living under the hope that we don't have to live life the way we did before we came to Christ. That is something worth celebrating. That's something worth being joyous about. The word says, let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for he who promised is faithful. Christ promised to send the Holy Spirit, and he did. He was faithful in that. And now, through the Holy Spirit's promise, we can live a life completely different than the way we would have had we not come to Christ, had we not accepted the Holy Spirit in our hearts, had we not let him purify and sanctify us from within. That is a joy worth sharing. You guys have a happy Christmas, a Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's good.